have a kind master, eh, Mutt? Now you're gonna die! Enough! Leave me be!
God bless.
I have that document.
Excellent.
Judging by the contents, it seems like you're dabbling in alchemy.
But don't forget about a strong... Although that's something anyone with a great sense. Now show it to me.
What now?
That much?
Did you hear me?
Sorry. I owe you my thanks as well. And maybe.
Don't tell me you've forgotten. I need to get to the...
Don't worry.
Are you yanking my...
Not at all. I'll get you to the... But, besides...
Enough. Supposing you first initiate me, and this isn't any run-of-the-mill business, so to speak. I smell...
Devilish. You guessed it. It's nothing less than high. And when I say alchemy, Not some hocus-pocus brewing of potions for...
Tell me more about it, then.
I suppose. You are my apprentice, after all. Now, I want to make a golem out of dough.
A golem?
A golem is a helper brought to life using divine can be made of clay, wood, stone, basically anything. Studying the Jewish Kabbals taught me a practice known as mastas and carrying sack. We wouldn't be about...
My word. That sounds incredible. I have to see it.
So far, it's just all in my head. But if you're it's in the interest, just look at the Bible. I've no doubt that if all the...
So a golem, you say, made of flour? For the good of mankind?
Exactly!
And what about the good of me? You promised me a reward.
You already know that you can learn the but for a few groschen.
I'm overwhelmed with gratitude. Supposing you give me a... And then I'll decide whether...
Oh, see now? I completely forgot. I added in what I owe for those sacks you carried. And
What's this next job all about?
I need to find a saltpeter pit.
Never a wasted word.
Sure, Dan.
And how long will it...
A saltpeter...
Saltpeter is night. I have no idea. Or is it supposed to be...
Nothing of this. The Kabbalistic doctrine. Those white crisps thanks to the... But...
So you're serious about this golem?
Certainly.
How much saltpeter...
A lot. That's why...
I was hoping I'd learn...
Well, you never know when it...
All right, then. I just hope you know... And also that...
Yes, Bonnie has a lead. She's a damned hand. But for you...
So Bonnie is
Bonnie is someone I trust without question. And you should. Not only will she teach you how... The main difference is it has...
Hold your horses.
If you don't taste it... Don't be such a lily liver, Henry. She'll tell you the rest herself. That's a secret storage space.
How can I get to this lair?
There's a bridge from that path. Oh, and she's just been through some... On the other hand, Zedek might be holding his tongue for a while.
If Bonnie spends time with Zinnek, she may want...
Bonnie? Never. Being a decent... Run along.
To the lair. What was that noise? Woodcutters?
God bless you.
I'm Henry, Miller Crazel's new apprentice. He sent me to search for a niter pit and said you might be able to help me with that.
Of course I will. I'm Bonnie. Nice to meet you.
Bonnie? It's not a name I hear often.
It's not the name I was baptized with. In our craft, it ain't a good idea to tell people your real name. That's why we use nicknames. What should we call you?
The poet.
Well, you know what? I'll come up with a... Did you...
Actually, Crazel said you'd appreciate some...
He's right.
I've got something.
My word, that's exactly what I need.
What kind of magic
The kind where Zenek finally gets some sense into his head and stops making stupid beginner's mistakes. Just so you know, that mess with the author of Hermes Trismegistos would never have happened to me. Not me. While we're on the subject of rituals, did Crazel tell you about the golem?
He did.
And what do you think of it?
Well, I think it's all a load of shit.
Well now, so you're a bailiff's man.
No. It's just I'm not...
Look out! Behind!
What?
You know, if a golem punches you... But that's enough of that. We're not going to stand here talking. I'd like to chat with you too, Henry. But if you're in a hurry to...
No. I have plenty of time. But where to start?
You know what? I'll start. When they caught Zenek in Troskovitz, I was scared out of my mind that they'd catch me and clap me in the stocks. I had to hide out here for a while, so I haven't had anyone to talk to. Life in the lair isn't all fun and games. Zenek and all the other mill knuckleheads were never worth much as company. So I'm glad the miller's finally found a normal hand for once. You've got a beautiful dog. What's his name?
Mutt.
What a cute fella.
He belonged to this girl I knew. She saved my life in my hometown, Scalit.
Well, I used to have a dog, but
He died.
he started getting these lumps all over his body. But what's done is... And what about you? What kind of family are you?
No. Pa was a blacksmith. I inherited something from him, I hope.
Oh, really? Would you teach me how to...
Those are pretty hard.
Sure. I'm pretty quick to learn, and when Crazel starts spouting off his... What do you think of the old miller, anyway?
I don't think I've ever met anyone more annoying in my life. Most of the time, I don't even understand what he's on about.
Once, he told me there's no such thing in the world as a man and a woman. Only mercury and sulfur. What are you supposed to say to that? Best to keep your mouth shut. Thanks for talking to me. It really is good to have someone to pour my heart out to. But now, about that saltpeter. Before you came, it has to be scraped from the walls. I'm not going to lie to you. We also... Anyhow, now all the styes in the region are scraped clean and we're sitting pretty.
Barrel is quite a lot.
For the whole Trotsky region. Unfortunately, Crazel said...
6 times? Will one...
I reckon so. There should be a... If you're looking for it, you ought to know how...
Certainly. You take a damp wall, like in a sty, you let the wall...
That's right. But, don't forget that saltpeter crystals are formed in places where something is rotting. It can be shit or carcasses. Well, a saltpeter pit is actually nothing more than a mass grave. The best natural saltpeter maker.
Crazel said saltpeter is a vessel for life energy. I get it that it's left over from dead bodies, but how do you get it from shit?
God's mysterious ways. You know how it is.
And he also wanted me to taste it. That's nonsense, though, isn't it?
Unfortunately, it isn't. Otherwise, you won't know if it's saltpeter or some other shit. It feels kind of cold on the tongue.
Jesus. And you know where to look for such a pit full of carcasses, do you?
Not exactly, but I have an idea. Times are evil and there's plenty of corpses. A person who's digging holes and throwing dead bodies into them and doesn't even know he's got a a saltpeter mine.
The local gravedigger?
Exactly. And the one we have here,
Well, I haven't met him yet,
the cemetery is beyond.
so I'm in for a walk.
Seems like it. Too bad you couldn't have walked around the county with us before. I learned a lot during that time, and I won't keep it to myself.
I'll keep that in mind.
That old gravedigger will be suspicious. He's always dragging those carcasses, so I'm...
Good idea.
He lives a short way from lots of the poet.
Why do you work for the miller?
Because he pays well and don't care how much.
You mean by stealing?
And he doesn't ask any stupid questions.
What did you do?
I got by any way I could. Believe it or not.
You? A nun? Well, why not? I was in the cloisters myself for a while.
Oh well, different people have different fates. But we all ended up...
What do you think about Crazel?
Your Crazel is his own man, but sometimes he's unbearable.
I heard you...
Sure, why not? What would you like to know?
I reckon you've got a few...
Great, let's...
I'd like to learn something.
What would you like?
I need a few...
All right. You have a kind master, eh, doggy?
Excuse me. Just a little bit. Thank you, and take care.
Come on now.
Was willst du?
What do you have for...
Das war ein gutes Geschäft. Auf Wiedersehen.
Whoa, whoa.
God bless.
Show me.
Thank you, and a good day to you, friend.
Here, Mutt. God. Whoa, whoa.
The Lord be with you. What do you need?
I'm Henry.
Ignatius. Looking for a final resting place, or do you need to bury it?
I'm more interested in the grave digging.
Ah, once you try it, you'll never want to do nothing.
You got a big cemetery here.
Ain't it? But being the gravedigger, I'll never have a place of my own here. They'll throw me by the wall like a dog and bet. But when I'm dead, I won't care. If it was up to me, we're all equal before death and the Lord. This game of better and worse.
What's the story with
The story?
But you said there's been a lot of people dying around.
Well, it ain't usual for people to get offed by the cartload out here in the sticks, if you ask me.
I don't know. Hadn't really thought about it that way.
That might be the reason then, hey?
What?
Look, I'm not if things keep up.
Being a gravedigger?
Funny,
Well, I'm only...
that figures. Youngsters,
Are you offering...
no.
And how do you know that?
You've got that look.
Could you be more specific?
You just aren't cut. It's a service.
But seriously.
Gravedigger, knacker, snorter's constant companion, and lover of colourful sunsets, all in one man.
You've nearly got...
Well, I have been doing it.
Sounds appealing.
Not all that glitters is gold, lad. I pick up dead animals on the side of the road. That's the knack. That's why people say I'm unclean. If I had... It's so ingrained in folk. A fella takes care of things they wouldn't want to handle themselves, and this is how they repay him. Can't...
Have you been a gravedigger your whole life?
I did think about... I wanted to be a knacker in Yitchin, but some fool with friends in high places got the job. That really pissed me off, so I said, fuck it. Why would I want...
So you've always been here?
And what of it? Do you think I get bored here? Not recently, I don't.
I'm not from these parts, and I've seen a few conciliation crosses around.
The same as where you come from, I reckon. They mark spot.
That's an interesting way of putting it.
Aye, like when a fella buries an axe in someone's head over something stupid and then comes... Or if the law see... The sinner then has to erect a conciliation cross to mark...
Where does he get the cross?
Where do you think?
You're in charge of that too? Stone cutting?
I know how to cut a cross out of stone. And what of it? With the soft sandstone around...
So they're all your...
I wish. I've only sold 2 or 3 recently. Most of these, you might find a few stories about them in the village chronicle what's kept at their... All I know is a young fellow once jumped off the cliff.
Do you know any more stories?
Aye, I do, but I'm not...
Unfortunately,
My condolence.
Thank you.
Did you witness their...
Unfortunately, they were killed in front of my eyes.
Oh, I understand that's never easy. But if you close their eyes and...
I dug their grave next to our smithy.
Well, that can't be avoided sometimes. Don't let it bother you. I'm certain their souls went straight to heaven.
Have you heard any news?
There's something new every day. Death roams these parts, with me following close behind.
Do you know what happened with the bodies from near...
Who? Oh, aye. They all ended up in a pit together right by... Getting them out of there was a grind. They was well fed. You could tell right away...
Yeah, you're right.
Not to worry.
Are you and the herb woman related? You both look... well, really old.
We're not related. We both got some years behind us, and we're both unclean in our own ways. That's all we have in common. Different herb women came to me from time to time for hangman's nooses or nails from the gallows. What they do with them is their own business. I'm just a trader. But Bozhena ain't like the others. She's an... Do you know why they...
I do.
There's a place called Limbus Infantium. Make sure, not even by accident...
I don't think I'll be going into the midwife. Ignatius, I'm gonna need your...
Of course. Shall we grant...
none of that. Bonnie from Lower Semi.
From Lower...
A saltpeter pit.
I ain't never heard of nothing like that. What's it supposed to be?
Nah, these white crystals form on the walls of it.
Ah, you should have said you're looking for the pit I throw carcass. I'm going to go there anyway, so...
Really?
Not even a chicken scratches in the dirt without hope. I have some... At least one day I...
You want me to help you?
Why not?
I have a better idea. You tell...
I won't say... Oh, aye, Fred. Now, listen closely. That we'll take...
So you got meat up?
When I see how much you lot in Lower Samine are interested in it, but thanks for the meat. And grave digging is a job, and if it wasn't for us knacker...
Of course, I understand. I'm just a little worried about what people will say about me when they see me with you. I wouldn't like to lose the honour I've earned as squire to a nobleman.
Don't worry about what people say. They'll only strip you of your honour if you let them. So what then? Shall we take a nice little ride with my boys Snorter and Dragonfly here? Nice and early, at daybreak.
Let's get this over with then.
Didn't you understand? Like us?
I understand.
Quick!
Oh, boy.
God! Quick!
Hey, you there! I beg you, untie me! Thanks for untying me. I thought... Help me!
Tell me more about...
I was ambushed. They beat the shit out of me.
Oh, be thankful they did.
True as that may be, they took all my...
How about I take... No.
I...
Didn't even hurt, did it?
Well, it almost didn't.
I'll help you.
God will repay if you have some boots and hose.
I'll give you some money. Here you are. That's all I can...
Thank you so much. And God be with you.
God! Quick!
All come and see a swindler, a butcher who shamelessly cheated his neighbors.
What are you here for?
I'll have a look at the...
Thank you, sir. Come again.
And even though he knew the meat was rotten, he sold it anyway, making many honest folk fall ill. But his swindling days are over. A long stretch in a pillory of the same fate awaits every dishonest trader who disrespects both his customers and the law. Let him be a lesson to you. God's law and the law of the land apply to everyone.
You lout. Haven't you got an ounce of shame?
Oh, you pooch.
There's no justice without punishment.
Fuck me. Do you think we should turn back?
Hard to say. One cross is the same as another.
Let them, Lord.
God!
Whoa!
You silly doggy.
Grüß Gott. Was bra...
Show me your...
It hasn't.
Grease? Who are you, anyway?
Quick! Go! Go! Whoa!
Greetings, Henry.
Word about the pro...
All right. Aye. Thank you. And come again, Henry.
Good day to you. Greetings. Praise the Lord.
This horse must have cost a pretty groschen.
God bless. How's it going? Today.
Well, I've got half finished.
Well, did you get it sorted out?
Hopefully. But it cost me all the money my pa left me. I even had to sell the ring from my mother-in-law. But I'm telling you, if he runs up any more debts, I don't know what I'll do. This was the 3rd time.
Go and see the priest, and ask him to talk to him.
Oh, please. The priest gambles with them.
What?
You bet he does. His housekeeper told me he's got a brooch at home I
Just
lost
a bit
month
more,
ago.
and I'll be done.
How did it end up there?
And that's that. Well, I'm about half done. This is almost done. This is going to take a while yet. I won't get too far without fire. This'll be done in no time. Oh, finally.
Jesus.
I don't know if I'm completely ready for this, but let's get going.
The dew is still on the leaves. The roads are clear. You don't need your horse. I'll stable him here. It'll be heaven for him. In any case, hop on the wagon and... Did I bring that stuff for Visor? Meat? Flame? Aesop? Got it all. We've got a long journey ahead of us, so get yourself comfortable so your arse won't hurt. So, you say you're from Lower Samine, eh?
Well, you could say that. I help the miller with whatever I can. I got a place to sleep there. Soon I'll be able to call the miller uncle.
I remember Crazel when he was still a wee lad. Even then he was a great big smart-ass. When I buried his parents, he was traipsing somewhere through the world. Maybe you heard what they say about Lower Samine round these parts. Crazel don't sell short measure, not that. He looks out for his reputation, but his helpers have been seen often in the villages after dark, looking fishy. Or during the day, in the pillories. Don't that bunny of yours belong to that gang too? Nothing to say? You must have something to hide, then. We're off to a nice start. Lower Samine's a thorn in the side for a lot of folk. Some on account of the competition. Some is just rubbed up the wrong way by that Crazel. Either way, all they need's the slightest excuse to grab their pitchforks. Go and grab the miller and shove his face right in his own millstone. Whoa, boys, whoa! Come on, come on! Are you deaf? Oh, they're acting stubborn again. Now listen, Henry. Here on the left side, you'll see the ruins of a cottage that's been abandoned for a few years.
It looks mysterious. What treasures might be hidden there?
You'll soon see. I have a trap set inside the cottage. I wanted to lure a wolf into it, but that didn't work out. There's a deer rotting there unnecessarily. So hop in there and bring it to the wagon. Finally, at least we're not blocking the road too much.
Oh, Jesus, what a stench. Better quickly throw it in a sack and take it back to the wagon.
Haven't you and your lackey stolen enough already?
What do you mean already? What lackey? I've no idea.
This fella's with him for
Hey!
sure. Look!
I want to talk to you. Drop it and get over here.
I'll be done right away. Just calm down.
And then get over here.
What's going on, Ignatius?
Ah, Henry. Right on time. I asked you about things in Lower Samine, and you swore it was... You remember, don't you? And please, make sure we leave with a
What?
2 stinking pieces of shit was sneaking around our stores and cellars. Some scruffy and dunger. What do you...
You'll have to explain that to me. You're telling me a couple of sty hands who soil everything they touch and can be smelled a mile off when...
You know what they say?
But in broad daylight, didn't it occur to you that the 2 of them got paid for it, but then the good wife started having... She was afraid she'd go to hell for paying for unclean, although honest, sty... So she suddenly started spreading rumours around the region.
She wasn't the only one saying... Well...
Ask around about me again, and you'll find out everyone knows I can't stand... So let's not waste time and...
All right, we'll be going then. But if you happen to run in...
Of course.
You can count on...
Glad to hear. Let's go, fellas. Maybe... Did I get
What
this
now?
right? Maybe it was the one with that shape.
Not much left for us to do.
The next farm's just up... Here we go, Porter. Don't worry. That was just a kind of little favour for me. Now we'll help the locals here in Jdar with their carcasses.
So far, I've just carried sacks. I already did that for the miller.
Yesterday, the good wife from that farm came and told me both their pigs died. So we'll scoop them up and haul them off. I mean, you'll scoop them up and haul them to my cart. She says it was a curse. There was a flash of lightning, the pigs started trembling, squealing and puking, and then keeled over and dropped dead.
And then Satan himself appeared in the sky. Happens all the time.
It ain't my first day doing this job, so I could see right off them pigs had been poisoned. The good wife swore them pigs were happy as, well, pigs in shit. She said they even let them go to a nearby stream to have a wallow. It flows here through the forest on the right. Since we're here, you ought to go and take a look around there. Check how clear that spring really is.
All right. I'll see what's going on there.
and I'm going to enjoy having a helper. At least for one day. Maybe I'll roll around in the grass here with Snorter and Dragonfly.
Those pigs came here to drink. Where to now? I can smell something upstream. Here it is. Wolves must have killed them. I didn't even eat them up. I'll go and tell Ignatius.
Look what I have for you.
Excuse me.
Ew. Is this really worth it?
Oh well.
It really wasn't. No wonder the pigs...
Well, what do you... I'll give you a hand.
Where are we going to find 2 new pigs?
Ugh. Ugh. And another.
A waste of good meat. Pretty hefty, hey? They live like royalty here.
What now?
I took care of the carcasses. We can drive on.
Nice work. There's even a bit of meat left for me.
Yeah, you'd eat that. They've been lying there God knows how long.
But nicely in the cold. There's nothing wrong with it. Let's keep going. Lads, seeing as how you don't obey me, you're surely horsing around today. So far it ain't that bad, eh? You don't have to take down no hanged man or bury an unbaptized child.
Well, ever since I started working for the miller, all I did was carry sacks. The sack makers here in the region must live like kings. Of course it could be a lot worse.
I like having to carry sacks full of thistles. Now listen to me closely. You won't be carrying anything at the next farmstead. Instead, you'll have to make one carcass there. See, the work of a knacker ain't just about clearing away dead animals. Now and then, you've got to put down some creature, so it don't suffer. Or, like today, to put it down so everyone around it don't have to suffer. In this case, we're talking about a dog. That cur belongs to the greengrocer, Vizar. I've heard they're both pretty fierce. Don't draw too much attention to yourself at the farmstead. I'll give you some Aesop potion to drink first, and some meat and bane. Soak the meat with the poison and throw it to the dog. He'll probably be locked in a pen somewhere. As soon as it's done, we'll disappear before anyone notices anything. I got paid well for it from the neighbors, so don't fuck it up for me. Yeah! Yeah!
Good day to you.
The Lord be with you.
I hear you have some...
What? If you're another of them bastards. Farewell.
God bless.
God bless you.
Oh, Sakra. The dog isn't here. The door's open. Where did he run off to? barking. He's coming from over there.
Henry, how come you...
Bonnie?
What are you doing?
The gravedigger wants...
Jeez.
Well, what else can I do? You just tack...
Shit.
This is all I have left to do before he takes me to the saltpeter pit.
And couldn't you find the pit without that? I'd like to keep him in place of my...
You're a poor creature.
It's not the... When Zenik and I were here last, he doesn't give him food. You wouldn't kill a dumb creature just...
Well, you don't have to convince... Ever since the gravedigger told me to do it, if you want to take him...
You're a much better Christian than I thought you... I'll take him to the lair.
Hurry off now.
Come on now, boy. You'll like it in the lair.
Once more then.
God bless.
It's taken care...
Taken care. I hope you didn't go soft after...
I set the dog free.
For fuck's... We were supposed to get...
Bonnie from the mill came and took the dog.
Well, fuck me. How much...
Oh, she'll take better care of him than Bait.
Aye, surely, because if he runs off and... Let's go before...
So this is it.
Slow death always deserves respect.
But there's hardly 3 heaps here. Is this really it?
Of course, true. But then I found out when you pile up carcasses in smaller pits and throw some wet hay between them, and the better it rots, the more nitre you'll have. Are you...
I won't. The miller will probably...
Well, they'd better not dig it all up. And soon they'll find out there's...
Well, I reckon I'm delayed.
You're going to taste it?
It's the only way I...
God's name. Wait a moment. I can't say I'm all that, but I don't want you to think old Ignatius is an ungrateful... Although, to tell...
Oh, that's a shame. Because I thought you were a pretty good fella.
If you're trying to come out, here's something that'll definitely come in, either with me...
Thanks.
Taste it then. Get to it. This I have got to see. You didn't have to make such a feast of it.
Look at me. I'm a lord's messenger to a taster of cadavers. Cold and salty. It's... Must be it.
quick.
Make it up to me by making yourself scarce. You know it. Greetings, my friend.
Well, Miller.
Listen, what if I say...
Sure.
Great. And if you want to train a bit more...
I found the place. You just head out of Troskovitz towards Apollonia, carry on alongside the road, then head off it at the right spot. Only it's not a pit, it's 3 piles of earth. The gravedigger Ignatius drove me there himself.
And is it the real stuff? Did you taste it?
Yeah. And I hope I never have to do that again. Ugh.
Oh, come on. You whine more than I was hoping I sent 2 wagons.
What should I do?
That means I couldn't...
Crazul, focus.
Oh, sorry. It's right here.
Thanks.
Well, the whole thing is really appealing to a scholar of my field of interest and important for humanity. But certain circumstances have emerged.
Wait, what do you mean?
Not for now.
What about all the niter? The life essence?
I admitted to myself it's maybe...
So, the search for salt...
Not at all. The saltpeter will help us create primordial matter. The origin. Chaos. Materia...
God.
As alchemical scholars, we actually have only one task before... to penetrate the diaphanum and find out where it gets its
Eh?
I'll explain it to you.
Tell me then, what's the next task then, Crazul?
From behind the closed gates of Trotsky come quiet whispers, carried by the wind, all the way here to me in the mill. Do you hear it too?
No.
Scribe Erezim received a trunk from Prague.
The document of...
No. Up, it's thin. You might say it's kind...
So I'm gonna have to pick some... I'd like to know how I'm...
For some, the gates of Trotsky may appear to be closed to... But why try to force your way in?
What person?
Hold on. We've got the Samin wedding coming. I can't wait to... What about you?
Certain.
Of course it. Start getting ready. But it still could be. Say a prayer.
So you'll really get...
No. Or to be more me.
And who is this mysterious...
A true lady will come to the wedding with us. All will be stunned by her beauty. And she'll be our all it'll take.
Similes, work...
The castle's all this noble or not. Soon he'll be... And when the chamberlain be... Naturally, once in Trotsky, Ulrich will...
I can hardly be...
Well, it's... I admit there's a certain element. First...
Where do you want to find... Look.
We'll get her a nice dress.
Could Bonnie do?
She could. The only hitch is nobody with any sense would let her in.
So some bad...
Aye. You can find lots of... It's true.
Dorothy owns the...
Aye. You'll tell...
All right.
And you're a talent. And don't forget. So, Minta.
Where can I... Why that?
Because Rick Oracle address. Work Emmerich or ask or get hold. I'll be going once you've got there. Anyway.
Is something wrong?
Soon will be.
I'm being attacked!
I'm all yours. You silly doggy. Bit eye.
Word about the price.
All right. Aye. I'm glad you found what you needed, Henry. Take care. Maybe next time then, Henry.
Silly doggy. God be with you.
You have a kind master, eh, doggy?
Look what I have for you.
God grant you help. Yeah, greetings. Good day to you.
Ah! Quick! Quick! Gah! I'll show you!
Get over here so I can fucking cut you up!
What do you want? Let's get out of here! We're gonna kill you, Harford! Show your stuff! Look! I'm gonna get out of here!
No. No!
Look! I'm gonna get out of here!
Whoa! Whoa!
Look what I have for you. Come here, boy. Aye, come here. Good boy. Good boy. You silly mutt. Run! Show what you're made of. Ha!
You won't get away with that.
Take that! Oh! Yeah!
No, I'm done with this. No, I'm done with this.
Mutt!